Okay, we down here. We ready. This is Friday. Been storming all week, but that's okay. I know how you feel, Livy. I know how you feel. The market, as soon as the Fed opened his mouth, it did a nosedive again because they can't stand things to go right. They think they solving problems by raising interest rates or whatever they want to do, or at least mention it back out there. And after a $2,300 day, and Tesla was in the 270s. Now Tesla back down like 255. That kind of thing. Yeah, it went boom, it was skyrocketing, heading toward 300. But what can you say? So we only got a few minutes. So let's share our screen. I got a tool though. I want to look at the tool first, and then we're gonna do that quickly for about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna this stock right here. This is an AI platform because this AI right now is a hot. The forecast to grow 177%. It's about 48 cents for it's really 45. I bought it at 45 or 44 cents. I bought it at 48 and then it went down. So I bought more of them. So I'm gonna keep buying them until because I believe it. This one is if you read on it, I'm gonna let you you know, let's go back one, let you read it. Okay. Let's look about the company real quick. I'm gonna put it on here so you can read about it yourself. You know, that's the company. That's what they doing. So I'm gonna flash that, and then I'm gonna go back. Let's hit, you know, what they are supposed. Right now they did a spike, and now they came back down. They should be about 150 something. So I got about a couple thousand of them. Because I think they're gonna go way above that. Uh, you know, you know, right now they on the top of this food chain. You can see where it's supposed to be, revenue. And I'm going fast because you can see it's on the top of the food chain, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's AI. Right now, like I say, it's 48 cents, so you won't get any. When it hits spike, it's gonna spike. Let's see, growth, revenue, and all this other good stuff. You know, yeah. Past performance, health. Let's see. They in debt. Rightly so. Equity people buying into them, and we can do when we get some more time, we can really do an analysis of this company. Experience management, and you can see who's the manager only makes so much. Okay, you know, and let's see. You know, they bought shares, 9,000 shares ownership. General part individual institutions own a lot of them. So you can see the big boys on them right now. But they got a few shares. But I want you to watch out for this. Well, like I said, it's under $1. It's on the Nasdaq, and when you get a chance, look, they bought some shares, but nobody's selling at this point. So we'll see what happened. Let's reshare our screen. Let's do a new share. Let's go back in because we only got 8 minutes. So let's see what the market is really doing some nosedive in today. But this was a holiday week. But when it came back Tuesday, the market was really you saw that it was really up. Now let's look at it. I told you I was going to take $10,000 out of my margin account and move it to my cash account because I think it's right now. So I took some big boys out too. I got Apple, Amazon, but I took Nvidia, and I probably put some more money in and put them over in my cash account. When he start doing some things, and I get back to Microsoft and Nvidia, they made me a little more. I made $500 on Nvidia. I made $300 on or $200 on Microsoft. I just took it out. So I made $700. But you can see I only got my live account now. It's only 27,000. I got about a little to play with, about $6,000 to play with. So I'm not gonna deal with Microsoft and all them other. I'm dealing with these others. This one right here, this one gonna pop. When it pops, when it goes to $1, I done made some money. I'm gonna make about 8,000. Then what I do, I will sell this one out and then put that over in my cash account because it's gonna go above what it's supposed to be. It's gonna go above that. Okay, index. I'm waiting for this one to pop too. This is only like I bought it at 8 cents. It's about 9 cents right now. It's down today. Like I say, everything's down, but you can see how much the volume of these things. Everybody's down really. So you remember I bought this, came back in with Tesla and bought it 10 shares at, uh, $256 a share, and it could do what it do. But that 4,000 that was over here, now it's over in my other account. So you will see that one in a minute. This one right here, I sold this one all the way out, and I came back in. This one was about 70, 90 cents a share, like that. So I hit about about $900 out of made. So I took it out, and let's see what it's done. This is phase 3. That's why I have to keep this one on the books for a while. I might go back down to 100 to this one. What I do, I'm going to sell about 200 of this. Okay, go ahead right now and do it, and let it do what it do. I'm gonna sell 200 of the 300 because I got the most of my my profit out of this particular one. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. Okay, put that back in the coffer. Okay, so I'll wait on this one right here. This one's about 168. It's a little over. I might go ahead and sell the whole thing and come back in. I sell the whole thing. I'll go ahead, instead of messing around with this thing. Let's go ahead and sell 100. And I don't want to be messing around with it. Okay, so when it gets, because it's only 136, why I'm gonna pay whatever on it. Okay. So I done got. And I made a little money on it, made about $500-600 overall on this particular one. That's phase 3. So it got some time. I think by the end of September, this one should have a ruling on this one. So you can see this one right here. I'm still going to keep my seed in the ground for, it's down to 88 cents. Yeah. Should I take that one out? Yeah, I'll leave it alone because it's going to go back up. If it goes down, yeah, I might as well because it's got a lot of money on it. Okay, I'll take this one back down too. I sell this one. I sell about 2,500 of this one. Excuse me, 2,500, and I sell it. Okay, at 89 cents a share, and so I get a little profit. Okay. Okay. And let it do. Last day, let it do what it do. I always say, let it do what it do, boo. You still doing good. All the rest of these, I'm gonna let it go do what it do. And this one, I'm gonna let it do what it do. And then we go to my see, now you get into my personal account, because I took some money out and put it over here. See, I got some money to play with now. So I'm gonna leave these alone right now. I took LL was going down, this one, 141. So I'm leaving that alone. I'm gonna let that it's only losing about $12 right now, but I'm gonna let it go all the way down and then I'm gonna buy back in. You see, I got 1,000 over here at 44 at 45 cents. And then you can see who's doing what. This one is surprising. MB, I took the API out and I put some more out. I took them all the way down to 100 and I'm gonna let it flow because right now it's not doing anything right now. NEO, I bought in NEO, NEO, Saudi Arabia has bought into NEO. They the largest shareholder in NEO right now. So I decided to go in NEO and get about 100 of them because NEO gonna go back up. NEO about $40-50 a share. That's what they, because it's gonna blow up. I kept this one in here, 100 in here. TIO, I'm still gonna keep that one. See, got back into any GovOx, all of them gonna do something once the Fed shut his mouth for about a month. You wait till the earnings next month, and then he'll come back on. I'll sell them out again. So now this is what I did over here. AUR, I put over here, and then I'm gonna do one on AR. That's one of those AI platforms too. So I bought that 100 today. I bought 1,000 of this AUUUD at 44 cents or 43 cents over here. I'm putting them over in my business account. Now you're gonna see some work. All these are big. The General Motors I put back over here. General Motors, and I put Tesla because they the big car makers anyway, electric car makers. This one right here, I bought about 500 of them. So you can see I put all the big boys over here. This one right here, I put this one over. This is another platform. You better watch out for this one. I bought 3,000 of them because it was only 32 cents. So I'm making a little money right now. So and Tesla, yeah, it's going 56. It's gonna do what they do. I made about $4,000 and I got 70. So I'm leaving at 70 is good right now. I took my 4,000 and I'm pushed it. You see, I played it around again. I'm gonna let it generate what it's doing, yeah, see, it's gonna help. Once this Tesla start going back up, if it go up to 270, 280, 290, or 300, this thing is gonna blow. So if not, I go and take my money out, next week sometime or whenever. It's starting to go. I think it should get it back up by tonight. It'd be 260 again. So we'll see how it's gonna flow up, if it stays at 250. But Monday is a new day. Holiday is over, and let's see what happens. They talked about, J.P. Morgan talked about it, and they downgraded it, but they talking out two sides of their mouth. They downgraded it, and then they increased the price from 190 something to $250 a share, but then they downgraded the stock. So we'll see. Tesla got in July, they got earnings, and we're gonna see who's who. JP Morgan. JP Morgan want to knock it down so they can buy some more of them. Because if I show you that JP Morgan got the stock. JP Morgan owns this thing, E-Trade. That's what they're doing. So let's look at this thing. Let's go back into position. Let's look at all three together, and then we're gonna close out. All accounts. Okay. I lost about 800 or whatever. I'm still over $60,000 in trading. I put some money in there, so really back out 3,000 of that. I'm really about 57. Remember, I started the year with 45. So I'm still making some money. Okay. I move money around. That's what I'm doing. I'm moving money around. I'm losing money on certain things, and I'm adding stuff with others. Okay. I'm gonna come back in this VIRI. That's on my watch list. I'm gonna come back that one, and because I'm gonna let it finish dropping. So I got some of the big boys now back in. Okay, this is what I really want to watch. That's this one right here. We're gonna talk about that one next week. Okay, Apple is gonna do what Apple do, and we can see these other Ford is gonna do what Ford does, and So let's see. Let's see it next week. Let's see how it pans out. Let's see if Tesla gonna do anything. Tesla's down today. It's 256. Well, we'll see. It can if you go. It's a target area that I'm looking at. I told you I'm gonna keep my money. I'm not gonna lose no $8,000. That's why I got out at 4,000 in margin count, and I'm the same with this one. When it get down about 4,000, I'm go ahead and take it out. So I made about 8,000 on Tesla. Okay. Yeah. And let's stop sharing. Okay. Close your mouth. I know what I'm doing. That's my strategy. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm playing around with these things. I got some good ones. I got a whole list of good ones that I really want to share with you. You got to keep your seed in the ground, though. God bless you. God keep you. God cause His face shine on you, and hopefully, Lord will see you Monday, if not next Friday this time, and we'll see what's going on. Let me end it. God bless you.